Let's see how many people we get in here. Oh, 4 people in here. I think they're just watching me. 5 people. Hi, Big Charlie. How you doing? It's been a while. I don't go live as much as I used to. Being monetized is not as easy as everybody thinks. It's not really worth it. Yeah, nobody's chatting. I know. That happens. Oh, look, Bryce. How you doing? Oh, not too bad, Big Charlie. I'm just waiting for my retirement money. I get it at the end of this month. So, hi, Tigger Tango. How you doing? Yeah, I used to go live every day, Big Charlie, but I don't do it every day anymore. Oh, I'm muted. Let me see. Is it working? No. No, it's working. No, I'm not muted, Bryce. You can't hear me? Not too bad. I'm just waiting for my retirement money to come in, which will be the end of this month. So I'm doing all right. Everybody told me to get monetized, but I tell you, it's not that easy to make money on here. You got to pretty well do a live show every day. I can't do that. I get bored of it after a while. I'll wait until a few people more come in here, and I'll give somebody a jacket so they can drop everybody's links down. Good one, Bryce. uh, I haven't been doing any model building or anything like that because since I fell in the bathtub, my hand has been acting up a lot. So it seems like this is kind of buffering. Is it buffering on your end or no? Yeah, me too, Bryce. I have that. I got other hobbies. I've got hi Jen, how you doing? Thanks for dropping in. Make sure you all put your thumbs up when you come in or before you leave. Jen is new here. think Jen, this is the first time she's stopping by. I think I found you, Jen, from Nitro Freak when he did his live. I'm not sure. I know there's a lot of live shows going on at the moment, so it's understandable. There's 7 people in the house. Thanks all for coming. Greatly appreciate it. Yeah, people have been sending me super chats. They're great. Like I appreciate them, but it seems like YouTube has been taking them all. So I'm not benefiting from the super chats whatsoever. So that's why I got that PayPal me on my account on my channel. People have been asking me to do a 24-hour live show. No frick way I could do that. I have a hard enough time to do 3 hours, never mind 24. So Big Charlie, yeah, I don't blame you, Big Charlie. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Like if I don't make any money off this monetization, I'm gonna just remove it. It's not worth the hassle. Like I try to do about 20 shout outs a week on small channels. I do some the odd big channel, but not very many. Because we all got to start somewhere. And I know a lot of people have been losing subs here and there. I think we all been there. I know I do. Every day is different. And YouTube is having issues with a lot of things right now, so it's going to take a while before they get all the bugs out. I don't know if this is going to be a long live or a short one. I'm not sure. Like I don't have to pay version of StreamYards either, so and I haven't got no 25 extra bucks a month to pay for it either. So I have to wait until the end of the month, I guess. See what I do. Well, if there's a subject somebody wants to, talk about, more than welcome. Because I don't have a particular topic to really talk about. I just talk whatever. I was waiting for a government check today, but I didn't get it. So I guess I won't get it till Monday now. A lot of people going live now that the schools are out. My son got his report card, which was really, really good. So I'm pretty happy about that. He upped his game, so he went, from 71% to 80%. So that's a bonus on all subjects. So I'm pretty happy about that. It's always good when your kids do well in school. Oh, 5 people now. Greatly appreciate you all coming in. Well, it's good that you stopped in anyways, Jen. You're still here. I changed my name of my channel, as you can tell. Oh, thanks, Blaze to Flock Up Radio Show. How are you doing? Thanks for subscribing to my channel. Greatly appreciate it. I used to go live every day radio show, but like I'm monetized, and people say you gotta go live every day and grind and grind. Well, there's more things to life than YouTube, to me, anyways. Oh yeah, I got a lot of how-tos on my channel, radio show. If you check the playlist, I got how-tos on airbrushing and all sorts of stuff. Just check it out. If you check my playlist, you'll find them. Oh, that's good. That's good. A lot of people are growing that stuff now. My brother, he's been growing it for a long time now. He lives in the country though, so he has corn stalks right around it, and I think some of his marijuana plants are just as big as this corn is. So, but check my playlist radio show, and you'll get a lot of how-tos there. There's a lot of scratch building and things of that nature. So it's just to help people out, that don't want to spend a lot of money and just use materials that they have around their place. So, like I use this airbrush. This is my go-to airbrush. This one here is like 45 years old. Apache H. I've got other airbrushes, but that's the one I always fall back on. I got cheaper ones, but they work for so long, and then you got to throw them out. I haven't been building for a while now, models, because of my hand. I fell in the bathtub, and now that you get older, it takes a long time to. What size tank I run? I run the Pache compressor with a separate tank. I think it cost me like $300. I got a cheaper one that's doesn't have a tank. But personally, I like a compressor with a tank. That way, you don't lose any pressure whatsoever. I think I got a video on my channel of the compressor I'm using. They got a Pearl. It's called Pearl X radio show, and it comes in a jar, and you can put as many flakes as you want in the paint, but usually you put it in the clear. But I use all kinds of paint. I've used folk art paint through the airbrush. I've used lacquer, nail polish, L-Clad, extreme metal from, I think it's, I forget the name of it, but if you got any questions, just ask, Radio Show. I'm sure I could find, if I don't have the answer, I'm sure I could find it for you. Because I've been building models for 60 years now. So give or take a few years here and there. You know, getting married, having kids, things like that. But you could buy the Sparkle by itself, Radio Show, and a lot of the art. It all depends what you're going to do, Radio Show. If you're prepping the body, if you're prepping the body, getting rid of seam lines, I usually use 400 wet sandpaper, and then I work my way up to about 1200, and then and then sometimes I don't use primer, but if I use primer and I'm done with the primer coat, then I use 3000 grit sandpaper. Look who dropped in. Hi, John. How's it going? How's it going? I'll drop the links if anybody wants to pop in. You're more than welcome to come in, talk about your channel, what you're doing, or whatever. Yeah, I'm back, John. I don't go on as much as I used to anymore. Too much bullshit going on, if you know what I mean. There you go. If anybody wants to drop in, you're more than welcome. Yeah, we're gonna get rain here pretty soon too. Hi, Shorty. Hi, sweetie. How you doing? Thanks for coming by, Shorty. You must be at work. Oh, not too bad, Shorty. I'm having problems with my hand still from falling in the bathtub. I'm getting better. It's hard. It's hard to do everything with one hand. I tell you. I never realized it. But yeah, when you get older, Shorty, it takes longer to heal. Yeah, nothing is broken. I think I just cracked the bone, and when it's cracked, they can't do not much about it. Oh wow. Oh okay. That'll keep you busy, radio show. That seems like it's getting warmer though. Seems like it's getting warmer here. I went for a swim yesterday. The rec center is just right across the street from me, so I went in there for a little while, for about an hour. Try to go swimming twice a week. Yeah, I joined a marathon, Shorty. I'm walking 35 miles for a charity next month. Yeah, so I walked yesterday. Yeah, yesterday I walked 15 miles. I think I could do it. I've done it before. I used to do it every year. I tried to get my son to do it with me, but he won't do it. Too much for him. There's no alcohol in here. Don't worry. Just pop. Yeah, like I said, Shorty, I don't go live every day like I used to. I should if I want to get paid.
What's up? What's up?
How's it going?
Pretty good. I'm on my PC right now, so I ain't got my camera hooked up right now.
Oh, that's all right.
The only
That's,
time I use my camera is when I'm pretty much on my stream, uh, doing my radio show and on my panel with
oh
my
yeah.
with my people and stuff.
So you do like a podcast?
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, cool.
We talk about growing. We talk pretty much about anything and everything.
Right. Yeah, like I was saying, if you want to learn any how-tos like stretch building or using the airbrush, I've got them all on my playlist.
Okay, cause yeah, I'm using like I ended up getting one of the Amazon airbrushes, pink kits.
Like this?
Yeah, something like that. It came with two airbrushes, one's for like fine and one's for like a bigger spread.
Yeah. The only problem with those is you can't get parts for them. That's the problem.
No, it came with mine came with extra parts.
Oh, okay. That's good.
But if anything, I'll just sit there and buy a couple new airbrushes.
Well, this one here is like 45 years old.
45 years old? Holy cow!
Yeah. And it's only three parts to clean. That's it.
That's what I would like. Cause yeah, the one that I got, man, there's so many little like there's like a real fine needle. Like if
Oh,
you screw it up, you bend it, it's no good. They said if like if you drop it, you
oh
damage that
yeah.
needle, you gotta get a whole new one.
Yeah. Yeah, I got a couple of the Wadas, but part-wise, you might as well buy a new airbrush because it's very expensive for parts.
Right? Yeah, I looked at some of the airbrushes. I was like, holy cow, man! I
Yeah.
didn't expect them to be that expensive.
Okay, sorry. Thanks for dropping in. Yeah, I used to go live every day, but I haven't been going live for quite a while. And like I fell in the bathtub, I don't know, 3 weeks ago. And I landed on my hand, so I cracked the bone, I think, and I can't fix that. So
That's not no good. You
no,
gotta be careful. We're getting old. We're getting up there in age. You gotta take care. We're not as young as we used to be. We
I
break a
just
limb, we hurt ourselves. It's gonna take a good couple months to repair.
yeah, I know because I just turned 65, June the 2nd.
Oh, happy late birthday! I'm
Thanks.
40. I'll be 43 in December.
Oh, you got a long ways to go then.
Yep, yep.
Yeah, I'm going on a marathon and 35-mile walk for a charity, so I could get ready for that for next month.
What's the charity called?
It's for cancer.
Cancer? Alright,
Yeah,
I got you.
yeah. So what I do is I go to each store and see who wants to donate, and then for every mile they pay me whatever they put down on a donation. So if I go the full 35 miles and it's $5 per mile, then they have to pay me 35 times that, and then I give it to the charity. So you got 7 kids? Is that what you
Yep,
said?
7 kids.
Wow.
6 live with me, and I only got one daughter out of the bunch. And she came with a brother.
Wow.
So at least I know she's gonna be taken care of for a long time, because she ain't gonna have no boyfriends. Your brother's gonna be chasing them all away.
Yeah, for a shotgun.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
Yeah, if you want a good webcam, get a Razer. It's called a Razer. This one here. I don't know if I can show it to you. Right here. Oh, come on. Move. There.
Ah. Yep.
And it's called a Razer.
A
Excellent
razor.
web. Yeah, excellent webcam.
You get it off of Amazon.
You might be able to. You might be
I'm
able
gonna check
to.
it out.
Yeah. Because I got a Logitech 920 too. And a lot of times, like you're trying to get the thing to focus and it won't focus whatsoever. And you need it, especially if you're doing the model building, eh? Yeah, I got one. I got two boys. One is 34 years old and one is 15.
You said you got a 15-year-old.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, he did really well in his final for grade 9. He got 80%. So I was pretty happy about that. It's always good when your kids are doing well in school. They have to do well in school, especially these days.
Right. That's what I keep telling my kids. You gotta at least finish high school. After that, if you want to go to college, that's on you. If you don't want to go to college, then you're gonna have to get a job or do a trade, do something. Cause
I did.
you ain't gonna be able to make it out here without nothing.
Yeah, but the thing is, you know for yourself, like even like I got 4 years of college, and right now, well, I don't think about it now, but when I had the 4 years of college, it didn't mean nothing. A lot of times I applied for a job and they said you're all overqualified. I said, what? I'm smarter than your manager or what? They didn't like that too much.
It's just their way of saying they just didn't want to hire you, pretty much.
Yeah, yeah.
Or there's
I
some
get-
jobs that'll give somebody with a degree more pay just because they have a degree, not that they even qualify for the damn job.
yeah, yeah.
You know, I've seen that happen in that many times, and it happens more in like factory jobs.
Or if you know more languages, that helps too.
Yep. Yeah, 'cause not everybody can speak more than one language.
I can speak several languages because
I
I've
can
been to
only speak
Europe.
one.
I've been to Europe. I've been to the States. I've been all through Canada. I did it all when I was younger. I lived in Holland for 3 years.
What's it like over there?
Oh, I loved it. I loved it. I wanted to go back, but I've got, like I said, I got a 15-year-old son here, so I can't. I can't go back for a visit, but that's about it.
Where are you at now then?
I'm in Canada.
Oh, you're in Canada?
Yeah, I'm between Niagara Falls and Toronto.
I'm in Michigan.
Oh yeah, you weren't born in Michigan, were you?
Yeah. Yep. I
Oh
was
yeah.
born in Michigan.
Just that you have an accent.
Oh, I don't have no teeth.
Oh, that's why.
Ain't got no dentures either, bro. Like I had a really bad tooth infection, and where I was working at the time, my job, my boss couldn't really. He had to rely on me to be at work because if I wasn't at work, he would have to do all the work himself. So if that tells you anything, so I
Yeah,
couldn't just take any time off of work when I had shit to take care of, even though
right.
I should have. So I prolonged my teeth as long as I could, and pretty much I ended up with a really bad tooth infection, which could have killed me.
Yeah, yeah. A lot of people don't realize if you got bad teeth, it can affect your blood stream.
Yeah, it can go into your bloodstream and go straight to your head and kill you.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I worked in a steel mill for 27 years, so I know the feeling of all the chemicals they used back in the day. They didn't have no freaking special labels to warn you about what you could get from it and whatnot. So I know. I know Parts Garage. How you doing? So what is your channel basically about, anyways? So people in the chat can know.
Oh, it's mainly I stream a bunch of underground music,
Oh
and
yeah,
I don't really care if my Blaze the Fuck Up radio show gets monetized or not, because if it does get monetized, then that ad revenue goes to the underground artists anyway. So that's my way of saying thank you for letting me do what I gotta do for your music, you know. Plus, it helps
right,
them out. So
right. Yeah, being monetized, it doesn't pay out what people think. I tell you that.
right, and like I'm a huge fan of music. I love all types of music, from rock,
Yeah,
country, bluegrass, you name it, man.
yeah. Bluegrass was really big back in the '70s. I tell you.
When we leave this earth, the only thing that we leave with is our voices. The only thing that carries on,
Yeah, that's true.
and
That's
pictures,
very true.
and videos. That's it.
Yeah,
But your voice, as long as your voice, as you record like a track or music, your family could always go back and listen to your voice when they miss you the most, and they could always go back and hear it. You know what I'm saying?
right, right. And I don't think too many people are doing radio shows on YouTube. To be honest with you, it's pretty
There's a
good.
there's a couple of them more, but I don't know. Not many of them are messing with underground music.
Yeah, actually, there's a lot of underground music coming back on vinyl. I noticed that because we got a vinyl store here in town, and every so often I go down there and I check, and sure enough, there's quite a bit of underground music. A lot of it was from Eric Clapton back in the day. Eh? He had a lot of tunes that they weren't published, but they were underground.
Well, you remember back in the day how artists would have to go out from city to city, right?
Yeah,
Well, nowadays you don't even have to do that. You could basically sit at home behind a computer and put out music all day long, but nobody's gonna hear it if you ain't got nobody behind you.
yeah,
You
yeah,
gotta at least have somebody behind you, a DJ, somebody, a friend, family member, somebody's out there gonna have to help you push it. If not, you're gonna have to move out of that computer life, and you're gonna have to go step out of the world and get some word of mouth going.
yeah, yeah. I can hear your kids in the background.
Yeah, they're all playing on their tablets right now.
Well, you better hope they never tie you up in a chair and try to put a little fire underneath you.
Yeah, they're good. They're good for the most part.
Yeah, yeah. Kids these days, just give them a tablet or give them a phone, and you won't hear from them for hours.
Right. Don't dare send them outside because they'll go play out in the street.
Hi, Andrew.
Well, no, I'm not really playing in the street, but I live in a trailer park, so we got people that speed up and down through the trailer park, and
How's the
yeah.
crime rate over in Michigan?
Well, it all depends on where you live.
Oh yeah, here in Canada.
You got your bad towns, you got your good parts of town, you got your places you don't want to be at nighttime or in the daytime.
Right. Hi, Andrew. Yeah, that's like here too, like north end of our town. You don't want to be there like 3 o'clock in the freaking morning. I'm not saying you're going to get shot, but you could get beaten up, you know, things like that. Like you don't hear too many gunfights over here in Canada. Well, they're pretty strict about guns over here. Very strict. That's why if us Canadians ever go to war, well, we'd be in trouble.
Yeah, pretty much the same here in America. We got well, our fucking crime rate is out of control. Like we just had on the 4th of July, there was some nutcase that went out and shot up at a parade in Illinois.
Oh, thanks, Frank. You gotta check this Nigel freak out. He's really good.
Hey, Nitro Freak.
Yeah, he does RC cars. He just finished building one. It cost him like $6,000 or $7,000. Too much money for me. It's a pretty hot over there today.
Yeah, and it's raining.
Oh yeah, yeah. We had quite a bit of rain here. We had a couple of tornadoes here in Canada too, which is
Oh no.
really weird for Canada.
So what else you got going on besides you? What else do you do besides model cars?
I used to drag race. I did it for 30 plus years.
Now that's something cool.
Yeah,
I like racing. I like anything that has to do with going around the track or motorcycles racing, sprint cars racing.
yeah. I did. I started back in the '70s, and I stopped the year 2000. I stopped with it because it was getting too political, and you had to have sponsors, and like drag racing at one time was the backyard mechanic. Like anything goes on a drag strip. Now it's not like that. They got the regulations and everything else, so I got out of it.
But that's the same thing with like oval tracks too. You got your
Yeah,
regulations. You gotta have special specs. You gotta have your car weighing just right. If not, you get flagged.
yeah. And the thing is, like, I did get sponsors at the end, but it got to a point that I had to use their parts. I didn't like their freaking parts, but I had to use them because they were sponsoring me.
And they didn't really make your car run any better
No,
either, did it?
no. Actually, it ran worse, to be honest with you. Because I
And then
wasn't used to
they try to get pissed off because you wasn't like performing at the top rate speed, right?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And I wasn't used to their product, like I was used to a Hurst shifter. So I had BM shifter sponsor me. Oh, once I changed to BM, I thought, oh, I hate these. It's nothing better than a Hurst shifter, I tell you. Because I found the BM shifters lacking, if you know what I mean, going from one gear to the next gear. That's what I found. They took too long to shift.
Right, and
Hurst,
if they do that, then it costs you your speed rate.
yeah,
You can't get up to the speed that you need to,
no,
which will cost you your race, could cost you money, and that's not something the sponsors are looking at. The only thing they're looking at is, hey, we need you to go top speed.
yeah, yeah.
Regardless if these parts work or not, you gotta still push your car to the max, damn it.
Oh yeah. But the very first car I raced was my dad's car. He gave it to me when I was 16. It was a '55 Chevy. I put a 427 in it, fully stacked, and it ran as a gasser. It was called Badass. And I drove it to the drag strip and drove it back. And people came beside me and they're revving up their cars and they look at the name and it says, no, I don't think I'll race this guy.
You ever raced here in the United States or just all the way up in
Yeah, I
Canada?
did. I went to the Gator Nationals. I went to the Gator Nationals back in the 80s.
In the 80s?
Yeah. That's when they had the funny car championship. They had like, I think it was almost 40 funny cars there. I had a friend of mine. He went to the States all the time. He had he had a Pro Mod 40 Willys, and he had a tractor trailer, everything. So I all I had to do was put my car on his trailer, and then we went together. But he died. He died. Was test driving his 40 Willys, and one of the nitro lines let loose. So till this day, they are investigating what happened there. And they think one of the crew members didn't check the lines. You know, nitro, it doesn't flame up right away. You're gone before you even see the flame. So you left 5 kids behind.
That's some bad stuff to be playing with right there.
Oh yeah, yeah. He broke the speed record too back then, but it didn't help him any matter as much. He freaking died in the car. I think it's just as bad as propane. Propane, you don't see the flame until it's too late. But he had a lot of money tied up in this tractor trailer and his 40 Willys. I wouldn't say much. He probably had $500,000 tied up in all his equipment and whatnot.
Do they
It's
even still
expensive.
use nitro in the cars anymore?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. The Pro Mods they do.
Wonder how they would curve it so it wouldn't blow up. They would have to make it a little bit safer.
Well, they have a couple of fire extinguishers on board, so they're activated soon before it's even noticed that fire is about to start. So they'll activate and then they'll go on. They have one underneath the hood, one in the interior, one in the trunk. So they go by the temperature too, eh?
Oh,
But
I thought you.
they're never 100% either.
No, shit can always fail.
No. Well, they could fail anytime. And drag racing's not that cheap anymore to go even to the track anymore.
Well, no,
I
you
think
see the prices of gas right now? I don't know what it's like up in Canada, but here in the United States, it's fucking high as hell.
$10 a gallon here.
Holy cow, yeah, see, that's way higher than ours.
Yeah,
Worse than that, 5 something a gallon?
yeah. Price of fruit is out the roof here.
Yeah, and they're talking about everything else is about to go up. Food.
Like I live alone, I spend about $100 a week on groceries, and I'm by myself. It's crazy.
Fuck now, $100 worth of groceries, like 3 days worth of food. That's that.
Yeah, and the funny part is now you go to the grocery store, a lot of the shelves are freaking empty now.
Right, it's a slim picking.
Yeah, it's shortage. They're saying there's shortage of food. Not shortage of beer, but there's shortage of food. I don't think you can live on beer though.
That's because everybody's switching from beer to smoking pot.
Hey, yeah, oh yeah, big time. Yeah, it's really big here. They even have special stores for that now.
Yep, same here. Well, I can grow 12 plants where I'm at per
I don't know
household.
how many plants you could grow here. I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
I grow it, smoke it, eat it.
Yeah, they're trying to get my son on those gummy bears because he has ADHD, and I think those gummy bears will calm him down.
The THC or the CBD.
I'm not sure. Oh, thanks, quit
You
talk.
said he's what? He's what? 15?
Yeah, he's got ADHD.
Yeah. See, I have a kid that has ADHD and autism on top of it.
Oh, wow.
So he was on Adderall for a while, and then they switched him to this other pill. And when he was on Adderall, he wasn't gaining no weight. Like he'd eat and eat nonstop all day long, but he wouldn't like gain no weight.
Is the is the child short? Like the child not growing at all either?
No, he's growing now. Before he was just like short.
Yeah, my son, he's 15, and if you look at him, he looks like he's 10. He's short.
Since we switched him off the Adderall to this other kind of medication, he's been gaining weight. He's more calmer now. He's um like you can tell when he doesn't have his medication because he's like bouncing off the walls. He's hyper as hell. Like when I let my wife give him his medicine, and like one day she forgot to give him his medicine and sent him to school. He tore the school, his classroom, and made it look like a tornado fucking went through the classroom. And his teacher said, "Nope, you gotta come get your kid." And I told my wife, I was like, they deal with kids all the time with ADHD and autism. They should know the signs when a kid is about to go into these fits, you know.
Yeah, that's why.
Before it even got to this point to where he's acting up and destroying shit, they should have called. That should have been
Right.
your first sign. Hey, there's something wrong with the kid. He's not himself this morning. Something.
Yeah.
But no, they
Well,
waited until the like an hour and a half before school let out, and then they decided to kick him out of school for the next day because he tore the school up.
that's like my son when he first started school. Like they don't know him from Adam, but they they uh, they they had a hard time handling him, right? Right away, they labeled him and says he has to go on medication, otherwise we won't take him back. I said to him, "Are you a doctor?" I said, "You're labeling all kids because you can't deal with them or what?" Like it's crazy. They label a lot of kids these days. It's crazy.
Yep.
And I know for a fact while I was growing up, we didn't hear too much about it, but I'm sure it was in our school system when I was growing up. It's just that we never talked about it, you
That's
know?
because there was no you. Everybody had looked at it as the kid that was odd, strange, over hyper, overactive, or what was it? You're the loner kid. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. I lived in the States for a little while. I lived there for 5 years.
I think it's from to tell you the truth. I think it's from all the shit that they give us, like the shots, the vaccine shots and stuff that they
Oh
give you when
yeah,
you're a kid. The
yeah.
polio shot, the measles shot, the mumps shot, um, hepatitis shots, the chicken pox, you name it, man.
Well, it's just like when you think about it. Like I know that a lot of the fruit and the vegetables that I eat today don't taste like when I was a kid.
No,
Far from it.
even cereal doesn't even fast food doesn't even taste the fucking same anymore.
Because I remember you used to grab one orange and you could squeeze it out and you'll have a glass of freaking juice out of it. Now you squeeze an orange, you get maybe a couple drops. It's crazy. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know if they're cloning oranges or whatever they're doing, but they got to do something about it. Or pears, pears are so hard you could put a hole in the wall.
Right. It's almost like we just getting to the point where you don't even want to trust what the government's putting out. You just want to grow your own shit.
Yeah, yeah,
At least you know if you grow it, at least you know what you're eating. You
yeah,
put the time, the money, the love into the product you're about to eat and consume. You know it's not gonna harm you unless there's chemicals running in your ground that's gonna fuck you up.
yeah. Hi, Gigi. How you doing? It's a long time with this epidemic going on in the world. I tell you, freaking 2 years of the crap.
Hey Ray.
Hi, Ray. How's it going? It's going to take a long time before everything is sorted out with all this freaking government crap and whatnot.
Right?
I can't stand the government. Our government sucks over here.
Yeah, I know. I I heard that from a couple of people.
Well, you figure
It's
out.
no it's no better than what the United States is. So,
I worked all my life. Okay, my unemployment ran out when I was 64 and a half years old. Instead of extending my unemployment, they had me go on welfare. And welfare thought they were giving me a break by giving me $80 a month to live on. I said, holy shit. Until I
eighty
get my
bucks?
own
What are you
pension.
gonna do with 80 bucks?
Not much. But I had my first pension at 60. It's a Canada pension. And but I get my big pension when I'm 65, which I am already. But you got to wait a month after your birthday. Hi, Bruce. How's it going? Yeah, sure, I could do that. If I add you as a moderator, can you post other people's links from the chat, please? Gigi? Hi, Bruce.
Hey Bruce, gas, boxing, jazz, and more.
Yeah, that's why I named my channel Drag Nuts Garage because I'm a drag nut.
A dragnet.
Yeah, I love drag racing. I love watching old footage of drag racing, I tell you. It's pretty amazing when they first started drag racing. Some of the cars that were on the freaking drag strip were unbelievable.
You
I
know,
don't know how they, I don't know how they managed some of those cars down the track, I tell you.
you know the sprint cars.
Yeah,
I was at a racetrack when I was 8 years old on a dirt track, and I was on my way up to the top of the bleachers to watch the race. Two cars ended up crashing, man, and the part came up over that fence and whacked
yeah.
me right in the head. I have a nice scar from it.
Huh. Wow.
And knocked me
Now,
straight. It knocked me straight to the bleachers, and then from that point, I like blacked out and ended up coming to into the bathroom where my uncle was like wiping my head off because there was so much blood. I had blood all over my clothes, shoes. The ambulance refused to take me to the hospital that was like fucking 2 miles away because my parents weren't there. So I had to have my uncle take me to the hospital. I could have fucking bled out and died, dude.
wow.
Like what the hell?
Yeah. Ray, I gave you a jacket. If you can post other people's links from this channel, that'd be greatly appreciated. Yeah, I went once to a monster truck event, and a monster truck went right into the stands, killed a couple of people.
Yep, I heard that happened. I think it was like 94, 95 ish, where a monster truck ran up in the grandstands and killed a 11-year-old or and a
Yeah,
grandfather or some shit.
yeah, yeah. You have
Yeah,
tracks pretty close to you?
yeah, I got a couple of tracks. I got there's a little drag strip called Onondaga drag strip.
Okay.
Onondaga.
Yeah.
It's a little drag strip. They just opened it back up a couple years back. Before they
Right.
had it closed. I don't know what the reason why they closed it for. If people are vandalizing it or misusing it or fights were breaking out or what have not, but I just know they reopened it. It was closed for the longest time.
Yeah, the very first dragsters were actually old airfields. Did you know that?
Nope.
Yeah,
Well, it would make sense though, because they're the longest.
yeah,
And
yeah.
if they're
And
not being used for anything, why not turn it into a little drag strip?
and there's less money too, because they don't have to pave it because it's already paved, right? All they have to
Right.
do is put
And
sand in it.
right. And the maintenance on it would be easy because they'd be making revenue off of it, right? From
Yeah,
the people coming in.
yeah.
You do any gaming at all?
What?
Gaming? Like
Oh
playing
yeah,
video games?
yeah, yeah. Yeah, I play on the PS4.
PS4? What games do you play?
Assassin's Creed. Uh, what's the other one? Uh, Forest Horizon. That's a girl, and she's in some outer space thing, whatever. Tomb Raider, I play. Uh, I don't play any card games because I suck at it. Ask my son; he tells you. He'll tell you.
I play Call of Duty. I play Need for Speed, and that's pretty much it. I like playing Call of Duty. It's like a
I
war. You ever played it? It's a war
Yeah,
game.
yeah, yeah. I played Call of Duty quite a few times. I stream most of my games, so I just pay that monthly fee for PS Plus or whatever it's called, or PS Now.
Yeah,
That's
the
what I do.
PS.
Yeah,
See, that's what I like about playing on PC. You don't have to pay to play.
I pay I think it's like $11 a month or something like that, and then you got a certain amount of like 100 games that you can stream. That's all I do.
Oh yeah, I got you.
Yeah, like I had the Xbox, but the thing with the Xbox was like almost $40 a month, and the games were mediocre. Like I never really cared for the games for the Xbox, anyways. I cared more for the PS4. They're more shooting games. I love shooting games. I love looking for stuff, things like that. Like Assassin's Creed is great. I've
You ever
been
played PUBG?
what?
PUBG?
No.
It's another shooting game. A
Oh,
lot of
is it?
people play it. You ever played Fortnite?
Oh, no, no, no. My son did.
Yeah, I'm not big on Fortnite, but I guess it's getting a lot better. My kids play it.
Yeah, my son played it one time and he almost threw the controller at my TV.
Hey, I don't blame him. That game's frustrating. I'm like, yeah, screw this. I'd rather go back and play Call of Duty.
I don't know how much money I spent on frickin' those special cards, $50 here, $50 there. I don't know how much I spent on that. It was ridiculous for different skins. I said to him, "You're not going any better. You're not going to do any better." He said, "Yeah,
Right?
I like the skins."
It just makes your gun look cool.
Yeah, big deal. Well, I like that monthly payment that you make because they change the games every month. So you know you got a variety of games to choose from instead of buying the games because you know after you played it once, how often do you play it the second time? Not very often.
Unless you play online like me.
No, I don't do that. I tried that once with Warzone. I was in there for 5 seconds and I got killed, and that was it. That was the last time I ever went in there. Because some people live on that Warzone.
Yeah, I'm not a real big Plunder. I like playing Plunder, but Warzone, I didn't really care for Warzone. You
No.
get in there, you get some teammates, they back out if they die, and it's like, well, then you're stuck by yourself. It's like, well, what the fuck? I'm better off playing by myself. The
Yeah.
hell, man! I better go play multiplayer. At least I got five other people I can communicate with, and we can maneuver around and shoot shit, and at least have a fighting chance to win.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I hear the Rogue is pretty good, a big online game too. It's almost similar to Call of Duty. It's more from the future though.
You got Halo, that's like Call of Duty. You got
Halo.
the
Halo,
yeah,
yeah. The only problem with Halo, people are shooting you from all directions. You don't know
yeah.
where the enemies are.
And they don't talk on there either. You get every
No.
once in a while somebody might talk to you. It's like, well, what the fuck, man? Come on, we're supposed to be working as a team.
Oh, there's 7 people in that chat. There are a lot of people that just sit in the background. They don't say anything.
Yeah, I have that too. That's why I'm
Yeah.
usually playing music, so that way if there is like dead air, or if I have to get up and get some coffee or something, somebody comes in there and like, hey, hello, hello, somebody here, hello. At least if they have something in the background, there's music going, they at least know somebody's gonna come back to the screen.
Right.
They
Yeah, of
just
course.
didn't get put on hold while somebody went to the store and left them hanging.
Yeah, that's like me. Like I used that. I had an intro. I used it for 2 years, no problems. Never had a copyright. And sure enough, the last time I used my intro, I had a copyright. I said, I don't understand that. Used it for 2 years and never had a copyright, and all of a
Was
sudden,
it was it yellow? Was it yellow or was it red?
red.
It was red.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, that means it's blocked. Can't get no more views on it. That sucks.
yeah, yeah. But it doesn't make any sense. Why didn't it check the rest of my channel to see that I had the same intro for 2 years? You know what I mean? I don't get it. I had Clearance Clearwater Revival, but I only had it for 3 seconds as an intro. Like 3 seconds shouldn't be a copyright. It's not like you're playing the whole song.
Right? And besides that, what is a copyright anyways? It's not like
Yeah,
you're trying to claim it as yours. It's not
no,
like you saying, not like you put in a title, hey, this is my song. I did all the, the mastering, the mixing, the instruments. I did the singing. You didn't do all that within 3 seconds of airing it.
yeah, YouTube is getting pretty picky about a lot of things. But they let these big channels get away with a lot of copyrights and stuff. I see that all the time. Like they are posting Johnny Depp going against his ex-wife or his wife in court. One guy on YouTube, and he didn't get copyright for that, which I don't understand because that is copyright because you're showing the news, right?
Right. Yeah, he didn't go out and work for the footage. He just copied it from somebody else.
I didn't think he was that old though. Fuck, he's in his 50s already. Yeah, so I got a new computer and new TV for retirement.
A new TV and a new computer.
Yeah.
Did you get it built? Did it get the PC built, or did you?
Oh no, I could build my own PC, but I don't want a tower. I want everything in a monitor. So I do a payment plan per month for 2 years. For the TV and computer, it came to $150 a month. So my TV is like an 80-inch TV.
Oh, I got you. That's
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, and my computer is a 27-inch touchscreen monitor. Everything's built into the monitor. All I got is the keyboard and a mouse. And I tell you, this thing is fast.
You can play games on it too if you wanted to, huh?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It's got a built-in webcam. That's what I'm using right now. But the quality is good. The video and the audio is pretty good on it. So,
Hey, drunken.
hi, drunken chef barbecue. You gotta check this guy out. He is a great cook. He barbecues everything. He has a barbecue competition going on, and he's supposed to be on for 24 hours. Him and a bunch of
Better drink a lot of Red Bull.
other. Yeah, doing pretty good, Frank. Thanks for dropping in. You still
All
have you still have a jacket, so
right, bro. I'm gonna jump off here and go get me something to eat.
okay. Thanks for hanging out with me.
Yep, yep. If you want to catch you on live again, I'll make sure to stop in and say hi.
Okay.
Come kick it with you. Talk to you.
Yeah. Good to meet you.
Yeah, yeah. Nice meeting you too. Bye,
Okay.
chat.
If you got any questions about model building, let me know.
Will do.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing here too, Frank. Gigi, if you want to post your links here, you got a jacket, so does any of the moderators that I made moderator want to drop the links, people's channels? That'd be greatly appreciated. Hi, Buddha. How you doing? How you doing today? Huh. Okay, I will. Here you go. I will remove the jackets after the stream. There you go, Buddha. Oh, there's eight people in here. Greatly appreciate it all. Make sure you put your thumbs up when you come in or before you leave. You got a jacket now, Buddha. I gave you a jacket. If you can help me out with posting links from the people that are in the chat, that'd be greatly appreciated. A lot of people are wondering, they think I'm looking up at the ceiling. No, I'm looking at the monitor, but it looks like I'm looking up at the ceiling. I'm not. Thanks, Buddha. That helps. Thanks. So, Buddha, you got your 4K yet? Did you get your 4K subscribers now? I'm over 13. I'm at 1330, I think now. Somewhere in there. Yeah, I think I'm at 1330 or 1333, somewhere in there. I don't check it every day like I used to. Oh, you need 20 more to get your watch hours? Well, you're not monetized yet? I thought you were monetized. I I thought you were monetized. Oh, 10 people now. Oh, wow. I'm sorry to hear that. That's crazy, Buddha. Yeah, I don't blame you. Yeah, monetize is not really worth it. It's okay if you got like sponsors and you got super chats all the time coming and things like that, donations, that's the only way you're gonna make money off of YouTube. I that's what I think. Or if you get enough views on your videos. But that's not easy. That's not easy at all. Yeah, it should work out, Buddha. It should work out. I'm not doing too bad, Buddha. I Yeah, my birthday was great, Buddha. Thanks for the donations. That helped a lot. I got about $300 altogether on my birthday. So it's greatly appreciated that you and Trending Live TV gave me donations. That helped a lot. Yeah, yeah, it was pretty good. I had I think 44 or 45 people in the chat altogether. So it was really good. Oh, there's 10 people in the house. Oh, wow. Well, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I like trending. I try to catch her every time she goes live, but I guess because of the time zone, well, it says 9 people are in the chat. Don't worry about it, Buddha. Don't worry about it. Well, you don't have no kids, Buddha? Yeah, like I said, I fell in the bathtub a couple weeks ago, so I'm recuperating. Hi, David. How's it going? No kids? Oh, okay. Hi, Dave. How's it going? You finished that 57 Chevy yet? Yeah, Andrew, I'm sorry about that. Don't blame Buddha. Looks like I need a shave again. All the fun of getting older. Hi, Driveway Memories. That was in the States, Driveway Memories. That was quite a while ago. Probably, I don't know, 20 years ago, somewhere in there. He was good friends with Scotty Cannon. That was quite a while ago, though. I'm just going to get something to drink. Yeah, okay, Buddha. I'm just going to get something to drink. I'm just turning my camera off. I'll be right back. Somebody was in the background watching. Yeah, I'm having a pretty good weekend, Buddha. I went swimming yesterday. I'm just getting ready for 35 mile walk next month. So that's for charity for cancer. I don't know. Just hold on. I'll see. Audio. Yeah, it's still working. It's fine. It's fine on my end, Buddha. Yeah, it's for charity, Dave. You know, you knock on people's doors and they pay you for every mile you walk. They pay you whatever amount they put down for. So each mile they give you like 5 cents or 10 cents or whatever. So yeah, I haven't done it for a long time, Dave, but I think I could do it. I walk 10 miles pretty well every other day, so no, not really dragway memories. I can't recall the name, no. I'm bad when it comes to names. Like he was not a real close friend. I just kind of knew. So, oh, some people still in the house. Thanks all for coming. Greatly appreciate it. Make sure you put your thumbs up when you come in and when you leave. That's also greatly appreciated. Oh, I'm sure I could do it, Dave. I'm pretty well fit for my age, so I should have no problem. Like they have stands every mile, I think it is, that they have water and they give you water. And then I think around noontime they have like sandwiches. Nothing heavy because you can't have anything heavy in your stomach while you're doing that kind of walk. So hopefully it's not a hot day either. Okay, Andrew. Yeah, it could be Buddha's end. I think Buddha's on her phone. I think Buddha's on her phone. So, Dave, what are you up to? You babysitting right now? You're watching your grandkid? Buddha, you still here? Oh, okay. Yeah, I have that with my laptop, Buddha. My laptop it makes this beeping sound, so that's the reason why I got something to replace it. Yeah, that beeping sound was annoying. It has something to do with the audio, and laptop is pretty hard to take apart and try to fix it. So, well, welcome back, Buddha. You're more than welcome to come back. Yeah, it was affecting my audio. I think a few people noticed it a couple times. I went live on the laptop and I was making that kind of beeping sound in the background, and it was annoying. What do you mean? Find a new idea to make videos? What do you mean by that? Like an intro? Uh, Like an intro, Dave? Because there's people on YouTube that will help you with an intro. A lot of people that just help you, for free. Okay. Yeah, I know you are, Andrew. I know. I notice you're always here supporting the channel. But it's crazy, like I'm monetized, but when people send a super chat, and then all of a sudden, before you know it's all gone, YouTube has a tendency to take it all. If you don't make that $100 threshold, then whatever is left over, YouTube takes. Like I said, I was supposed to get a check from the government today. I didn't get it today, so it'll probably be Monday. No, oh, different content? Like, what do you mean? Like, different content, like not model building, but something else? It's good to make a variety on your channel, Dave, if you want it to grow. You know, like don't be, like there are too many channels now that promote channels, so it's not a good thing to get into that aspect because there's too many people doing it already. But like if you do art or if you do art or even if you go outside, and do a video of your area where you not exactly where you live, but the area that you live in. That'd be promising all the time. People love watching, where people, you know, see every day, you know. It's just like my area. It's not too many people would get to Canada. We got Niagara Falls, we got Toronto here, and Toronto Island, and Canada Wonderland, and place like that. Place like that, a lot of people would never see. So, but if I do ever go to Niagara Falls or something like that, yeah, I'll do a live, and I will show people the area. People love seeing traveling. Even if you go in your car and you go for a ride, have the camera set up, you know, like if you live in a country and you have a beautiful countryside, things like that. That's what people like to see. And another thing that people really love on YouTube is drama. They freaking feed on it. Well, I will. I will, Andrew. I will. I gotta resubscribe every time Nitro Freak goes live. I don't understand that, but it's crazy. It's crazy. There are a few people that I have to do that, redo it. Like I thought for a minute there that was because he didn't subscribe to me, but he has because I see it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There's a lot of drama going on in there, Dave. You got that right. Some people from the model community will start drama too. I'm not going to name any names. But Big Shady, he certainly gets a lot of people in his chat. He gets like 100, sometimes 100 people in his chat. So must be doing something good. Yeah, no problem, Andrew. Oh, there's 5 people in the house. Thanks all for coming. Yeah, I'll probably shut this down about 5 o'clock. So another 30 minutes. You want to come up on the panel, Dave? Excuse me. Excuse me. There's the links if anybody wants to come up. As long as you got a webcam, I'll let you come up. No problem. Oh, yeah? Cool. Okay. You must be on your phone right now, eh, Dave? No, it's just that I prefer people coming up on with a webcam because you never know if it's a legit person sometimes. I know you are. Like I don't know how people do it on their phone. I can't do it on my phone. Most people have 2 phones in order to do that. Oh, excuse me. I just got to think of what I'm going to have for supper. That's another thing, my biggest problem. Oh, people are really going crazy with live shows right now. Yeah, I'll never buy a laptop again. No freaking way. They're a nuisance. They overheat. They shut down when you don't want them to shut down. Yeah, it says 8 people here at Buddha, but I know that it's only like two or three people talking, and the rest are just hanging in the air, as they would say. Watch the bots start coming in. Oh, 9 people in the house. Thanks all for coming. Make sure you put the thumbs up when you come in or before you leave. That'd be greatly appreciated. Hi, here. Hi, Colorado Rock. How's it going? Oh, not much. Just shooting the breeze. You know, haven't been on for a while, so I figured I'd pop in on for a bit. I don't got the paid version of StreamYard, so I gotta kind of watch my hours. Once I get if I get a paid version, then it's no problem. Maybe Carl Rock wants this. Oh, you already done it. Okay. Carl Rock changes his name all the time too. Oh yeah, cool, cool. Oh, there's still 6 people in here. I never need a boatload of people in here. You know. Oh, 20 people, thumbs up. That's greatly appreciated. Yeah, okay. No problem. Yeah, there are probably a few people that are lurking in the background too, Buddha. There are probably a few people lurking in the background, just listening. Yeah, thanks all for coming. That's greatly appreciated. So, Buddha, you going anywhere on holidays, or no? You're not, or are you just staying home for the summer? I was going to go see my sister for a couple of days, but she has no room in her place, so that's out of the question. But she said she's coming up here sometime, so we'll see. I'm gonna have to clean my place before she comes because she has a tendency to bring the white glove treatment to my place every time she shows up. Oh yeah. Well, virus is kind of gone here, Buddha, but they have like that pox, kind of chicken pox thing going on right now. Oh, cool. I'm in Canada. I'm in Canada, Buddha. I'm between Toronto and Niagara Falls. That's that's an easy way to explain it. And Canada's quite big. A lot of people don't realize, but it's pretty freaking big. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Well, Buddha, I didn't get any shots, and I'm not. I never got it, so and I don't know anybody close to me that got it, so I guess I'm very fortunate that way. I heard about it, like from other people, but hi, you love the snow? I'll send you some when some come this way, Buddha. Free of charge. We don't have as much snow as we used to have, Buddha. It's been pretty mild. We had for the last 4 years, pretty mild winters here. Not cold at all. So they're because they're saying that the equator is changing all the time, and they said eventually we're going to have Florida weather, and Florida is going to have our weather. So I don't know how much truth is to that. I have no idea, but that's what they were saying. Yeah, yeah, the sun has moved closer too. Yeah, because the ozone layer is penetrating more and more all the time. Well, probably not in my time span. No, I don't think so, Buddha. That will happen. I'll never see it. No, I probably will not never see it. Well, that's like a portion of Holland. It's underwater right now, and it used to be Schiphol and the North Sea. I don't know if you know about the North Sea. Okay, Carl Rock, take care. I don't know if you know about the North Sea, but the North Sea is known to have the highest waves ever. And each year, the waves got so high that it took a piece of land away. And there were houses right close to it. Well, those houses are gone now. Yeah, the North. Check videos out on the North Sea, Buddha, and you'll see how high the waves are. I took the North Sea from Holland to England, and those waves were pretty freaking high. Pretty scary, I tell you. Pretty scary. Yeah, search it up, Buddha. You'd be amazed. You'd be amazed. And if they have a storm, oh, forget it. Those waves are ridiculous. Like when I took the boat from Holland to England, I sat on the deck, and you couldn't stay on the deck for too long, not with those freaking waves. I tell you. Otherwise, you get soaking wet because the waves just went right over the boat. Yeah. And the funny thing is, when I took the boat from Holland to England, Mick Jagger with Keith Richard were on the same boat. So Keith Richard, of course, he was out of it. Mick Jagger, he was pretty friendly. Yeah, yeah. But England was pretty amazing. England was really amazing. I rented a car over there in England, and I had to take the car around the Piccadilly Circus. And sure enough, hi Dave.
What are you doing?
Not too
Hey,
bad.
how's everybody doing? Am I doing right good? It's been real hot down here in North Carolina.
Oh, it's not too bad over here. We didn't have a lot of rain lately here. Now, I was just telling the one person about the North Sea. You want to see waves? Just look at a video from the North Sea.
Yeah.
Oh, it's crazy. Like when I took the boat from Holland to England. You got another window open up, Dave?
No, I got the AC going.
What's that?
You got down the AC. It's too hot down here.
Yeah.
You gotta have windows. You see the ceiling fan? I got the ceiling fan and air conditioning rolling.
Wow. I'll be right back.
Yeah,
I got a phone call.
the air conditioning cut off.
I'll be right back.
You. All right, man. I can't see everybody else. Let's see. There we go.
I sat on the deck, and you couldn't stay on the deck for too long, not with those freaking waves.
I see me. I got me in the corner.
Otherwise, you get soaking wet. The waves just went right over the boat.
We used to be friends, remember? Oh, I remember in junior high. When you used to call me after school with that shade Claire behind your back. What was that awful nickname favorite? Chocolatey Claire.
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is, when I took the boat from Holland to England, Mick Jagger with Keith Richard were. Yeah, you got two channels up, Dave?
Yeah, I'm about to say, wait a minute, I got.
Keith Richard, of course. You got YouTube up?
No, I guess.
Yeah, you gotta mute that.
There we go. How's that?
That's better.
But now I can't hear you. I can't hear you that way.
Hi, Federson, Shipyard. How you doing? A long time no see.
There we go. There were the comments.
You can hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you now. I figure out how to get this volume back up on my side.
So you like my new channel name?
Yeah, man, I like that. I like the Dragnet, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a TV show, right? Back in the 60s.
What's that?
What TV series called Dragnet.
It was Dragnet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Dragnet. N-E-T.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
that was an old show.
Yeah, back in the 60s, I think, or 70s.
Yeah, 60s, I think.
Yeah, my dad used to watch that a lot. That's how I knew about it.
How
And then you had,
old is your
then you had them 12.
How old is
You
your
remember
grandkid?
Adam 12? That was a good show.
Okay, Buddha. Yeah, my son graduates to grade 10. He had an 80% average, which was really good. Always good when a child does well in school. I think, anyways. You ever see this Federation and Shipyard channel? He built a lot of big rigs.
Like that? I haven't seen him.
Yeah, he's in the chat right now.
Oh, yeah, okay, I see him.
Yeah. He used to come on the panel the odd time.
All right.
I'll see if he wants to come up.
Yeah, come on up.
Yeah, join the
I
party.
get people come up on mine. I can't figure out how to get people to get on mine yet.
Oh, you gotta have StreamYards.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah, I realized that too. I had the
or Restream.
I had Restream on. And everybody
Yeah,
said they couldn't get on.
Yeah, with Restream, it's unlimited. Like you can use it for so many hours. Like StreamYards, you're limited to 20 hours. That's why I don't do it every day, because I have to watch my hours, right? But with Restream, you don't have to, but you don't have the options for a lot of things. That's the biggest problem with that. You froze.
Okay, there we go. Must say I lost you.
Yeah, you just froze for a little while there.
Yeah.
You froze again. Oh, welcome back, Buddha. Yeah, he froze again. You keep on freezing up, Dave.
Yeah.
What? You're not my dad.
Well, your Wi-Fi keeps cutting out or something?
Yeah, that's what it looked like, man.
Oh, well, we lost them. Some areas in the States are pretty bad with their Wi-Fi hookup, I guess. Hey, Feders and Starship Shipyard, if you want to come up, you're more than welcome. There's the links right there. Join the party for a little while. There's still 7 people here. So how you been doing, Feddersen shipyard? What you been up to? Yeah, well, even if you got a mic, Feddersen shipyard, that's fine. Doesn't matter. As long as you got a mic, you know, you don't have to have a camera. Or if you're on the phone, you got a camera. It's up to you. Yeah, Dave, yeah, you were freezing up the odd time. I don't know what happened there, but that's what was happening. You were freezing up. So that could be your Wi-Fi connection. Because if your Wi-Fi is not up to par, then that's what happens. You freeze up. My Wi-Fi is pretty strong here. Oh, cool. Whereabouts did you go for vacation, Feddersen? Whereabouts did you go for vacation? Vacation is always nice to go on vacation. So, but a lot of times the vacation's not long enough. I'm on an eternal vacation now. Oh, Virginia. Cool. Cool. Yeah, Virginia has a lot of old housing, eh? If I remember correctly, because I went through there before. Hi, RK Pop. How's it going? Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. A lot of old historical houses. South Carolina's like that too. Oh, not too bad. I guess I'm blessed too. I wake up every morning, so as long as I wake up every morning, I'm doing good. I guess that's all you think about when you get older. There's 8 people in the house. Thanks all for coming. Greatly appreciate it. I might go live again tomorrow. I don't know yet. Yeah, you got that right, RK Bob. You know, it's a blessing. I look at it this way. If I wake up and I feel good, I'm doing really good. I'm doing really good. Yeah, I changed my name again, Arcade. Yeah, I changed my name again. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm not gonna be on for 11 hours. No thanks. No, 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 no. I'm not doing that, Dave. No freaking way. Not in these chairs. There's no way I could sit in this chair for 11 hours. I usually go on 2, 3 hours. That's it. That's my limit. I got other things to do. More well, I wouldn't say interesting, but there's things I have to do. When you live alone, no, I can't do it no freaking 11 hours. I would get blisters where I didn't think I could get blisters. I wouldn't be able to sit for days. That's not happening on my channel. Not yet. Not for a little while yet. Yeah, I always do. Yeah, Andrew, I know. Hey, I'm just trying to see if maybe that would help my channel a little bit, change the name. I don't know. It might not. I don't know. I'm just trying to change my name and then see if people would react to it, and go from there, I guess. I can always change it back to the way I had it. I guess, a lot of people are so used to it being one name, so. Yeah, you too, Shipyard. Yeah, I turned 65, by the way. So now that I'm just waiting for my retirement money. So, which I'll get at the end of this month. Yeah, we'll catch you again, Ferguson's Shipyard. We'll catch you again one of these days. No, that's not going to happen, Dave. Not in a long time. I don't think so. Don't think so. Huh. Wow. I figured Kelly would be on. Yeah. Okay. Okay, Andrew. I probably put it back. I'm just trying something new, that's all. Yeah, you too, Dave. Have a good supper. Yeah, I gotta make supper shortly too. I don't know what I'm gonna have yet. No idea. Figured Kelly would be here, but he's not here. I thought he supports everybody. Anyways. Yeah, I tried to get 2 sponsors and I almost had them, but because I didn't have the views on my videos, what they consider a substantial amount, they wouldn't sponsor me. But I'll try again down the road, a couple months down the road or whatever. Yeah, I don't think you're ever gonna see 11 hours straight live feed from my channel. I don't think so. Well, anyways, guys, I'm gonna shut down now. I gotta make supper and whatnot. Thanks all for coming. Buddha, thanks for the help on the links. Greatly appreciate it. Andrew, if you're still here, Dave, if you're still here, thanks all for coming. Greatly appreciate you all. Thanks for all the thumbs up. If it wasn't for you people, I wouldn't have a channel. Later, all. Peace.